Hey everybody, Joe Joseph here for thedailysheeple.com, and this is your news shot. First of all, I encourage everybody, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up down there. I'm trying to do a little experiment to see how the AI reacts to different things. So if you like this video, please check it out. Hit the thumbs up, and let's see what we can do by making those likes go up. I think the AI actually likes thumbs up. Hell, give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. But just react. Let's see what happens. According to USA Today, says surveillance cams. That's right. The police state in China. Face scans are helping China make thousands vanish. This is very interesting. On Freaky Friday, Kev Baker and I, we often talk about the AI that is managing certain provinces over in China, and how that ties into all of the latest surveillance technology, all of the cameras that you see, not just in China, elsewhere. The UK is horrible. Absolutely horrible. As a matter of fact, Scotland, Glasgow is a smart city. Sorry, Kev Baker. That's why you have 38 cameras on you at any given time. And it's interesting because over in China and elsewhere throughout the world, you see a lot of people are being taken against their will, and disappearing in some cases. This is crazy. And it's not so crazy to think that this can't happen here in the United States, or perhaps it isn't happening already. It says here, nobody knows what happened to the Uyghur student after he returned to China from Egypt and was taken away by police. Not his neighbors in the China's far west who haven't seen him in months. Not his classmates who fear Chinese authorities beat him to death. Not his mother, who lives in a 2-story house at the end of a country road alone behind walls bleached by the desert sun. She opened the door one afternoon from an unexpected visit by Associated Press reporters who showed her a picture of a handsome young man posing in a park, one arm in the wind. And they basically asked, is he dead or alive? No one knows. No one knows what happened. He was taken. And there's been a campaign in China and an effort led by a guy named Chen Quango, a Chinese Communist Party official who was promoted in 2016 to head Xinjiang after subduing another basically a rebellious region in Tibet. And he's been after a lot of people who he says are part of a separatist movement. And unfortunately, Uyghur was one of those people associated with those, the separatists. So they're utilizing this technology to be able to go out and squash any political dissonance at all. If it is contrary to who or what the Communist Party says in China, well, guess what? You're getting taken care of. And now they have the technology to do that. Now, look at everywhere else in the world and you can say, well, we're much more civilized than that. No, not really. I can tell you that we see this happen all over the world, although it's not hyped and it's not publicized by, the mainstream media. But I can tell you it happens oftentimes with children, especially when you start talking about children taken by the state, especially over in the UK. I know that this is a particular problem where children are just disappearing, being sold into slavery, the sexual, sex industry, all this kind of stuff. Same thing in the United States. The ability to be able to pull a lot of this stuff off is dependent upon the use of these systems that are being installed in these state agencies. And they all take advantage of this surveillance technology. Which, by the way, I mean, think about it. There is absolutely no way you can hide anymore. Really, I mean, if you think about it, you'd have to stay holed up in your house. And even then, I'm sure they can listen in and hear what you're saying. I mean, if you have any sort of smartphone, let's just say you go totally dark. They have vans now that have x-rays built into the side of them, these machines. And they can see through buildings. They can see inside. So it doesn't even really matter there, too. Where there's a will, there's a way, folks. And I'm just telling you that China's employing this technology on an unprecedented scale. And now with the emergence of this ability to now decipher thought, because now we're aggregating all of everything you do, everything you say, all of this stuff is being fed to the AI. And the AI then can predict what it is you're going to do or if you're a threat. And if it perceives you as a threat, then it will send a red flag to the police or whatever, and you'll be picking up and taken in for re-education, for reprogramming, if you make it there. I mean, this is where we're going. China's doing it. I mean, this is crazy. So this is something that we should be concerned about as we start to see AI be more ever present in our lives. Let's not forget, there's a lot of nefarious ways that AI can be used and implemented. And this, my friends, is one of them. And we're seeing a very interesting and important example of how it can be used against you. I'm Joe Joseph. This was thedailysheeple.com's News Shot. Feel free to comment below and visit our website at thedailysheeple.com. #WakeTheFlockUp. Have a great day, everybody.